10 facts about the Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon's main claims to fame are its behaviors, including man-eating and grave robbing, in addition to being the largest extant lizard on Earth. Yet did you realize that these creatures can also swim amazingly? It does, yet, possess certain terrifying characteristics, including poisonous fangs, quickness, and armored skin, and learn more facts by reading on. 1. The Komodo dragon is poisonous. Komodo dragons are famous for their deadly, poisonous attacks while hunting. Before the University of Queensland disproved this theory, it was thought that these lizards secreted venom proteins that were comparable to those of venomous snakes. It was also thought that these lizards possessed different strains of bacteria that killed animals in their saliva. 2. Komodo dragons can consume large animals for food. As previously mentioned, Komodo dragons are enormous lizards that are capable of defeating creatures that are just as enormous. It's big hogs, deer, water buffalo, and wild boars that are in question. When it comes to hunting, they are incredibly cunning. They use the features of their bodies to blend into the landscape of their native islands, while waiting anxiously for an unwary animal to pass. When the prey is in their line of sight, the animal leaps into action, snatches them down, and in some cases swallows them whole. According to scientists, humans may consume up to 80% of an animal's weight in a single meal. It is therefore not surprising that they may go a month without eating. They regurgitate indigestible material known as gastric pellets after eating, which frequently comprise horns, hair, and teeth. 3. Only one country is home to Komodo dragons. Only 5 islands in Indonesia are home to the Komodo dragon, which is not found anywhere else in the world. The Komodo National Park comprises 4 of these islands, and Flores is the 5th. These lizards inspired the name of the main island, Komodo Island, which is home to the majority of Komodo dragons in the world. 4. The Komodo dragon is not a true dragon. In actuality, Komodo dragons are lizards, and they are among the biggest lizards on planet. The maximum length of these lizards, which is about equivalent to the length of a compact car, is 10 feet. They can weigh up to 135 kilos, which is around the same weight as a panda, although on average they only weigh up to 154 pounds. Thus they are quite heavy. 5. Komodo dragons move at a speed of roughly 20 km/h. Komodo dragons can dive up to 4.5 meters deep and can move at a speed of about 12 miles per hour despite their large size. When they go on a food hunt, they frequently use this speed. They may also blend in with their surroundings, allowing them to lie in wait for a passing target. When the timing is right, they will charge at the victim and bite them with poison. 6. Their bodies and tails are the same length. Komodo dragons can grow as long as a small vehicle, and a significant portion of this length is determined by their tail. Its tails were strong enough to kill a deer in addition to being as long as the remainder of their bodies. As a scare strategy and when frightened themselves, Komodo dragons can swing their tails back and forth. 7. Komodo dragon females can give birth to virgins. Being able to conceive without a male is one of the most amazing characteristics of Komodo dragons. Due to a process known as parthenogenesis, they are just one of the select few animals in the animal kingdom that have the capacity for asexual reproduction. They can play both the mother and the father during conception without any issues. This was initially proven in a research conducted by 2 female Komodo dragons that successfully lay eggs without the assistance of a man in 2 London zoos. 8. Komodo dragons are fruit eaters. One of the animal kingdom's most proficient eaters is this kind of monitor lizard. The majority of large carnivores prefer to leave up to 30% of their prey unconsumed. However, 88% of their prey, such as the bones, hooves, hide, and guts, are consumed by Komodo dragons. 9. Their sense of smell is superb. The Komodo dragons, like the majority of reptiles, smell through their forked tongues rather than their noses. From a distance of 2.5 miles, they can sense rotting prey. Their vision and hearing, however, are not particularly strong. 10. The Komodo dragon can swim. Komodo dragons swim very well for beings that spend the majority of their time on land. They can swim 1,000 feet without stopping, and frequently move between Indonesian islands in search of food.